Welcome to Wisdom Audiobooks. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth while others struggle endlessly? What if I told you that the key to financial abundance lies not in luck, but in how you speak and think about money? This audiobook will guide you through transforming your mindset, healing your relationship with wealth, and mastering the language of prosperity. Introduction. The audiobook asks for abundance. How to Speak the Language of Wealth is written and published by Wisdom Audiobooks. It's designed specifically for individuals who are ready to break free from limiting beliefs and take control of their financial future. The greatest value of this audiobook is its ability to empower you with actionable strategies to shift from scarcity thinking to abundance living, helping you create a life filled with purpose, freedom, and fulfillment. We understand the struggles you face, the fear of never having enough, the confusion about where to start, or even feelings of guilt when pursuing wealth. Many people feel trapped in a cycle of financial stress because they don't know how to change their habits or communicate effectively with money. For entrepreneurs, it might be the pressure to secure funding or grow a business sustainably. For women seeking independence, it could be overcoming societal expectations that hold them back. And for those nearing retirement, it's often the anxiety of running out of time to build wealth. Whatever your situation, this audiobook meets you where you are. Let me assure you, you're not alone. I've been there too. At some point, we all wrestle with doubts, fears, and questions about our worthiness to receive abundance. But here's the truth: you deserve to live a life of prosperity, joy, and peace. The journey begins with changing the way you think and speak about money. In this audiobook, you'll discover practical tools, inspiring stories, and proven strategies to help you transform your finances and your life. From building healthy money habits to overcoming deep-seated fears, each chapter is crafted to guide you step by step toward true wealth, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually as well. Stay with me until the end, because every lesson builds upon the last. By applying what you learn here, you'll gain clarity, confidence, and the power to manifest abundance in ways you may have never imagined. Your wisdom journey starts here. Chapter 1: The Power of Wealth Mindset. In this chapter, we're diving deep into the foundation of financial success, your mindset. Let me ask you this: have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, while others work tirelessly but still struggle? What's the difference? Is it luck, talent, or something deeper? The truth is, your financial reality is shaped by the way you think about money. Your beliefs, attitudes, and even the words you use create a blueprint for your financial life. If that blueprint is flawed, no amount of effort will bring you lasting wealth. In this chapter, you'll discover how to identify and overcome limiting beliefs, build an abundance mindset, and harness the transformative power of language. By the end of this chapter, you'll have actionable tools to reprogram your thoughts and set the stage for true prosperity. Let's begin. 1. Understanding limited thinking, limited beliefs about money. 1.1. Defining limited thinking. Limited thinking refers to the unconscious beliefs and patterns that restrict your ability to achieve abundance. These beliefs often stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. They manifest as negative self-talk, fear of failure, or a sense of unworthiness when it comes to money. For example, phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy," or "I'll never be wealthy," are all signs of limited thinking. These statements may seem harmless, but they shape your reality in profound ways. As renowned author Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." If your mind is programmed with scarcity, it's no wonder you're struggling to attract wealth. 1.2. Common examples of limiting beliefs. Let's explore some common limiting beliefs about money and how they hold you back. 1. Money is the root of all evil. This phrase has been misquoted for centuries. The original biblical verse says, "The love of money is the root of all evil." Yet, many people interpret it as money itself being bad. This belief creates guilt around wealth and prevents individuals from pursuing financial success. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, who grew up in poverty but later became one of the wealthiest women in the world. She once said, The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Imagine if Oprah had believed that money was inherently evil, she might never have pursued her vision. 2. I don't deserve to be rich. Many people feel undeserving of wealth due to low self-esteem or cultural conditioning. This belief acts as a mental barrier, preventing them from taking action toward financial goals. A powerful example is J.K. Rowling, who battled depression and poverty before publishing the Harry Potter series. Despite facing rejection from multiple publishers, she persisted because she believed in her worth. Today, she's a billionaire and a symbol of resilience. 3. Saving money is impossible. Some people believe they'll never save enough to make a difference. This mindset leads to reckless spending and missed opportunities to invest in their future. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, emphasizes the importance of saving and investing early. He says, "It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep." Small steps today can lead to significant rewards tomorrow. 1.3. Identifying your own limiting beliefs. Now that we've explored common examples, let's turn inward. Take a moment to reflect on your own beliefs about money. Ask yourself, what messages did I hear about money growing up? Do I associate wealth with negativity or positivity? When I think about my financial future, do I feel hopeful or hopeless? Write down any negative thoughts or fears that come to mind. Awareness is the first step toward change. 1.4. Techniques to overcome limiting beliefs. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, it's time to replace them with empowering ones. Here are 3 techniques to help you reprogram your mind. 1. Affirmations. Positive affirmations are short, powerful statements that reinforce new beliefs. For example, I am worthy of abundance. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I create wealth through my talents and efforts. Repeat these affirmations daily, preferably in front of a mirror, to strengthen their impact. 2. Visualization. Visualization involves imagining your desired outcome as if it has already happened. Picture yourself living a life of abundance, paying off debts, traveling the world, or achieving your dream career. Feel the emotions associated with success, and let them fuel your actions. 3. Journaling. Writing helps process emotions and solidify new beliefs. Spend 10 minutes each day journaling about your financial goals and why they matter to you. For instance, write about how financial freedom will allow you to spend more time with loved ones or pursue passions. By consistently practicing these techniques, you'll begin to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. 2. Building an abundance mindset. 2.1. What is an abundance mindset? An abundance mindset is the belief that there's enough wealth, opportunity, and success for everyone. It contrasts sharply with a scarcity mindset, which assumes resources are limited and competition is fierce. People with an abundance mindset see possibilities rather than obstacles, and they approach challenges with optimism and creativity. As motivational speaker Tony Robbins puts it, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." With an abundance mindset, you open yourself up to endless opportunities for growth and prosperity. 2.2. Characteristics of an abundance mindset. Here are some key traits of someone with an abundance mindset. 1. Gratitude. Grateful individuals focus on what they have rather than what they lack. This perspective attracts more blessings into their lives. Oprah Winfrey practices gratitude daily. She writes 5 things she's grateful for every morning, no matter how big or small. Try adopting this habit. It's a simple yet powerful way to cultivate abundance. 2. Generosity. Generous people understand that giving creates space for receiving. Whether it's donating to charity, mentoring others, or simply offering kind words, generosity fosters goodwill and attracts abundance. 3. Curiosity. An abundant thinker is always learning and exploring new ideas. They view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than insurmountable barriers. 2.3. Practical steps to develop an abundance mindset. Now let's discuss how you can develop an abundance mindset in your own life. 1. Surround yourself with positive influences. The company you keep shapes your thoughts and behaviors. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that uplift and inspire you. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely who those 5 people are." 2. Celebrate others' successes. Instead of feeling envious when others succeed, celebrate their achievements. Their wins prove that success is possible, and so is yours. 3. Practice daily affirmations. Reinforce positive beliefs by repeating affirmations like, "There's always enough for everyone. Opportunities are everywhere. I welcome abundance into my life." 4. Focus on solutions, not problems. Train your brain to look for solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Every challenge is an invitation to innovate and grow. 3. The impact of language on mindset. 3.1. Why words matter. Language is more than just a tool for communication, it shapes our reality. The words we use reflect our inner beliefs and influence how we perceive the world. When it comes to wealth, the language you speak, both internally and externally, can either empower or limit you. Consider this: if you constantly say, "I can't afford it," your brain begins to accept scarcity as truth. On the other hand, if you reframe that thought to, "How can I afford it?" you shift from limitation to possibility. This simple change in wording opens doors to creative solutions and opportunities. As Zig Ziglar, one of the greatest motivational speakers of all time, once said, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude." Your language reflects your attitude, and ultimately determines your success. 3.2. Identifying negative financial language. Let's take a closer look at common negative phrases people use when talking about money. 1. "I'll never have enough." This statement reinforces a mindset of lack and hopelessness. It implies that no matter what you do, abundance is out of reach. 2. "Money is hard to come by." Believing that earning money requires immense struggle sets you up for unnecessary hardship. Instead, focus on ease and flow. 3. "I'm bad with money." Labeling yourself as bad creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. Replace this with affirmations like, "I am learning to manage my finances wisely." 4. "Rich people are selfish." This belief fosters resentment toward wealth and discourages you from pursuing financial success. Remember, many wealthy individuals contribute significantly to society through philanthropy and innovation. 3.3. Transforming negative language into positive affirmations. Now that you've identified harmful language patterns, let's transform them into empowering affirmations. Here's how. 1. Replace "I can't afford it" with "How can I make this happen?" This subtle shift moves you from victimhood to problem-solving mode. 2. Change "Money is hard to come by" to "Money flows to me easily and effortlessly." By focusing on abundance, you attract more prosperity into your life. 3. Swap "I'm bad with money" for "I am becoming financially savvy every day." Growth-oriented language encourages progress rather than perfection. 4. Turn "Rich people are selfish" into "Wealth allows me to give back generously." Reframing wealth as a force for good inspires generosity and purpose. 3.4. Practical exercises to master positive language. Here are 3 exercises to help you integrate positive language into your daily routine. 1. Daily affirmation practice. Write down 5 positive affirmations about money and repeat them aloud each morning. For example, "I am a magnet for abundance." "Every dollar I earn serves a greater purpose." "I trust myself to handle money responsibly." 2. Journaling exercise. Spend 10 minutes writing about how speaking positively impacts your financial journey. Reflect on moments when shifting your language led to better outcomes. 3. Mindful speaking challenge. Pay attention to your conversations throughout the day. Whenever you catch yourself using negative financial language, pause and rephrase it into something positive. Over time, this practice will become second nature. 4. Real-life story, from scarcity to abundance. To bring these concepts to life, let me share the inspiring story of Sarah, a single mother who transformed her financial situation through mindset shifts and positive language. Sarah grew up in poverty and carried deep-seated beliefs that she would always struggle financially. She often said things like, "There's never enough," and avoided taking risks because she feared failure. However, after attending a personal development seminar, Sarah realized her limiting beliefs were holding her back. She began practicing daily affirmations such as, "I am capable of creating abundance," and started visualizing herself living debt-free. Slowly but surely, her mindset shifted. She launched a small online business selling handmade crafts, which eventually grew into a thriving enterprise. Today, Sarah not only supports her family comfortably but also donates part of her profits to charity. Sarah's story reminds us that change begins within. By transforming her thoughts and language, she created a ripple effect of abundance in her life. You've completed Chapter 1 of Ask for Abundance, How to Speak the Language of Wealth. Let's recap the key takeaways. 1. Limited thinking holds you back. Identify and overcome beliefs like, "Money is evil," or "I don't deserve wealth." 2. An abundance mindset opens doors. Cultivate gratitude, generosity, and curiosity to embrace endless possibilities. 3. Language shapes reality. Use empowering affirmations and reframe negative statements to align with abundance. 4. Take inspired action. Start today by practicing affirmations, journaling, and paying attention to your language. Remember, your journey to financial abundance begins with a single step. As Tony Robbins says, progress equals happiness. Take action consistently, and watch your life transform. Are you ready to dive deeper? In the next chapter, we'll explore how to heal your relationship with money and create lasting financial habits. Stay tuned. Chapter 2: Healing Your Relationship with Money. In this chapter, we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked aspects of financial success: your relationship with money. Let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, while others feel like they're constantly fighting against it? What's the difference? Is it luck, skill, or something deeper? The truth is, your financial reality is shaped not just by what you do with money, but by how you feel about it. Many of us carry emotional baggage related to finances: guilt, fear, shame, or even resentment. These emotions create a toxic cycle that keeps us stuck in patterns of scarcity and struggle. In this chapter, you'll learn how to heal your relationship with money by addressing deep-seated beliefs, releasing emotional wounds, and creating a new, healthy dynamic with wealth. By the end of this chapter, you'll have actionable tools to transform your financial life from the inside out. Let's begin. 1. Identifying misconceptions about money. 1.1. Why misconceptions matter. Misconceptions about money are deeply ingrained beliefs that distort our perception of wealth. They often stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. These beliefs shape how we interact with money and can lead to self-sabotage if left unchecked. For example, phrases like, "Money is the root of all evil, rich people are greedy," or "You have to work hard to make money," are common misconceptions that hold people back. These statements may seem harmless, but they create barriers to financial success. As Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, once said, "The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way." If your dreams are clouded by misconceptions, no amount of effort will bring lasting prosperity. 1.2. Common misconceptions about money. Let's explore some of the most pervasive misconceptions about money and their impact. 1. Money is the root of all evil. This phrase has been misquoted for centuries. The original biblical verse actually says, "The love of money is the root of all evil." Yet, many people interpret it as money itself being bad. This belief creates guilt around wealth and prevents individuals from pursuing financial success. Consider the story of Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in the world. Despite his immense fortune, Buffett lives modestly and gives billions to charity. His actions prove that money isn't inherently evil, it's how we use it that matters. 2. Rich people are greedy. This misconception fosters resentment toward wealth and discourages people from pursuing financial success. In reality, many wealthy individuals contribute significantly to society through philanthropy, innovation, and job creation. Take Melinda French Gates, for example. As co-founder of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, she has dedicated her life to improving global health and education. Her wealth has become a force for good, proving that money can be a tool for positive change. 3. You have to work hard to make money. While hard work is important, this belief overlooks the power of leverage, investing, building systems, and creating passive income streams. Working harder doesn't always translate to earning more. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, emphasizes the importance of working smarter, not harder. He says, "Focus on being productive instead of busy. By focusing on efficiency and strategy, you can achieve financial success without burning yourself out." 1.3. Recognizing your own misconceptions. Now that we've explored common examples, let's turn inward. Take a moment to reflect on your own beliefs about money. Ask yourself, what messages did I hear about money growing up? Do I associate wealth with negativity or positivity? When I think about rich people, do I feel inspired or resentful? Write down any negative thoughts or fears that come to mind. Awareness is the first step toward healing. 1.4. Techniques to overcome misconceptions. Once you've identified your misconceptions, it's time to replace them with empowering truths. Here are 3 techniques to help you reframe your beliefs. 1. Question your beliefs. Challenge every limiting belief by asking, "Is this really true?" For example, if you believe, rich people are greedy, research successful individuals who give back generously. This exercise helps you see the bigger picture. 2. Reframe negative statements. Transform harmful beliefs into positive affirmations. For instance, instead of, "Money is evil," say, "Money is a tool for good." Replace, "I'll never be rich," with, "I am capable of creating wealth." 3. Learn from role models. Study the lives of financially successful people who embody values you admire. Their stories will inspire you to redefine what wealth means to you. By consistently practicing these techniques, you'll begin to shift your perspective and heal your relationship with money. Underscore 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 underscore. 2. Healing emotional wounds related to money. 2.1. Understanding emotional wounds. Emotional wounds related to money often stem from traumatic experiences, such as financial hardship, betrayal, or loss. These wounds can manifest as fear, guilt, shame, or even anger. Left unresolved, they sabotage your ability to attract and manage wealth. For example, someone who grew up in poverty might develop a scarcity mindset, constantly worrying about running out of money. Similarly, someone who was betrayed financially might struggle to trust others or take risks. As Deepak Chopra wisely said, "Healing emotional wounds is not about forgetting, it's about integrating pain into wisdom." By addressing these wounds, you free yourself to move forward. 2.2. Common emotional wounds and their impact. Here are some common emotional wounds related to money and how they affect your financial life. 1. Fear of scarcity. This wound stems from experiencing lack or deprivation. It leads to hoarding behaviors, overspending, or avoiding financial decisions altogether. 2. Guilt around wealth. Some people feel guilty about having more than others, especially if they grew up in environments where wealth was frowned upon. This guilt prevents them from pursuing financial success. 3. Shame about debt. Many people carry shame about being in debt, which causes them to avoid addressing the issue. This avoidance only perpetuates the problem. 4. Anger toward wealthy individuals. Resentment toward rich people can block your own path to prosperity. It creates a subconscious resistance to attracting wealth. 2.3. Practical steps to heal emotional wounds. Now let's discuss how you can heal emotional wounds related to money. 1. Acknowledge your pain. Start by acknowledging the emotions you've suppressed. Write about your experiences in detail, allowing yourself to feel whatever arises. Journaling is a powerful tool for processing emotions. 2. Forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness is essential for releasing resentment and guilt. Whether it's forgiving yourself for past mistakes or letting go of anger toward others, forgiveness frees you to focus on the present. 3. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. A therapist or coach can guide you through the healing process and provide valuable insights. 4. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you do have rather than what you lack. Gratitude shifts your energy from scarcity to abundance, helping you heal old wounds. By addressing these emotional wounds, you create space for a healthier, more harmonious relationship with money. 3. Building a healthy relationship with money. 3.1. Why a healthy relationship matters. A healthy relationship with money is the foundation of financial success. It's not just about managing numbers, it's about fostering trust, respect, and clarity in how you interact with wealth. When your relationship with money is strained, it creates stress, fear, and confusion. On the other hand, when you treat money as a partner rather than an adversary, you unlock its potential to serve your goals. As Susie Orman, renowned financial expert and author, once said, "Money itself isn't good or bad, it's simply energy. What matters is what you do with it." By cultivating a healthy dynamic with money, you align your actions with your values and create lasting abundance. 3.2. Characteristics of a healthy relationship with money. Here are some key traits of someone who has a healthy relationship with money. 1. Clarity. A financially healthy person knows exactly where their money comes from, where it goes, and how it supports their goals. They track expenses, set budgets, and make informed decisions. 2. Gratitude. Gratitude transforms the way you view money. Instead of focusing on lack, you appreciate what you have and see opportunities for growth. 3. Balance. A balanced approach means neither hoarding nor overspending. You save wisely, invest strategically, and enjoy life without guilt. 4. Purpose. Money serves a greater purpose beyond material possessions. Whether it's funding your passions, supporting loved ones, or contributing to causes you care about, purpose-driven spending brings fulfillment. 3.3. Practical steps to build a healthy relationship. Now let's discuss how you can cultivate a healthy relationship with money in your own life. 1. Create a financial vision board. Visualize your financial goals by creating a vision board. Include images and words that represent your dreams, whether it's buying a home, traveling the world, or achieving debt-free living. This exercise helps you connect emotionally with your goals. 2. Practice mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, does this align with my values? Will this bring me long-term joy? Mindful spending ensures that every dollar you spend serves a purpose. 3. Set boundaries around money. Establish clear boundaries to protect your financial well-being. For example, avoid impulse purchases. Say no to unnecessary debt. Prioritize saving over instant gratification. 4. Schedule regular, money dates. Set aside time each week to review your finances. Update your budget, track expenses, and celebrate progress toward your goals. Think of these sessions as quality time with your financial partner. 5. Invest in education. Knowledge empowers you to make better financial decisions. Read books, attend seminars, or listen to podcasts about personal finance. The more you learn, the more confident you'll feel. By consistently practicing these steps, you'll build a relationship with money that's rooted in trust, respect, and purpose. 4. Real-life story, from financial fear to freedom. To bring these concepts to life, let me share the inspiring story of Michael, a man who transformed his relationship with money after years of struggle. Michael grew up in a household where money was a constant source of stress. His parents argued frequently about bills, and he developed a deep fear of financial instability. As an adult, Michael avoided looking at his bank account, accumulated credit card debt, and felt paralyzed by guilt whenever he thought about money. One day, a friend recommended a book on financial wellness, which sparked a turning point for Michael. He began journaling about his fears and realized that his avoidance stemmed from childhood trauma. With newfound awareness, he started taking small steps to heal. 1. Creating a budget. Michael tracked his income and expenses for the first time. Seeing the numbers on paper gave him clarity and control. 2. Practicing gratitude. Each night, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for related to money, whether it was having food on the table or earning a paycheck. This practice shifted his mindset from scarcity to abundance. 3. Seeking support. Michael joined a local financial education group, where he connected with others facing similar challenges. Together, they shared strategies and celebrated victories. Over time, Michael paid off his debt, built an emergency fund, and even started investing. Today, he runs workshops to help others heal their relationship with money. His journey proves that transformation is possible with commitment and courage. Now let's recap the key takeaways. 1. Misconceptions about money hold you back. Identify and overcome beliefs like, money is evil, or rich people are greedy. 2. Healing emotional wounds is essential. Acknowledge past traumas, forgive yourself and others, and focus on gratitude to release emotional baggage. 3. Building a healthy relationship requires effort. Cultivate clarity, gratitude, balance, and purpose in your interactions with money. 4. Take inspired action. Start today by creating a financial vision board, practicing mindful spending, and scheduling regular money dates. Remember, healing your relationship with money is a journey, not a destination. As Tony Robbins says, it's not the events of our lives that shape us, but our beliefs about what those events mean. Choose to believe in abundance, and watch your life transform. Chapter 3. Building Financial Habits That Last. In this chapter, we're focusing on the power of habits, the small, consistent actions that shape your financial future. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly manage their money while others struggle to stay afloat? What's their secret? The truth is, success isn't about grand gestures or overnight transformations. It's about building strong, sustainable habits. As James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, famously said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." Your financial habits are the foundation of your wealth-building system. By mastering these habits, you create a life of stability, freedom, and abundance. In this chapter, you'll discover practical strategies to build habits that stick, from managing expenses to saving and investing wisely. By the end of this chapter, you'll have actionable tools to take control of your finances and set yourself up for long-term success. Let's dive in. 1. Mastering expense management. 1.1. Why expense management matters. Expense management is the cornerstone of financial health. It's not just about cutting costs, it's about understanding where your money goes and ensuring it aligns with your priorities. Without proper expense management, even a high income can lead to financial stress. As Warren Buffett wisely said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." This principle highlights the importance of prioritizing savings and intentional spending over reckless consumption. 1.2. Common challenges in expense management. Many people struggle with expense management due to common pitfalls such as 1. Impulse purchases. Buying items on a whim without considering their necessity leads to wasted resources and financial regret. 2. Lack of budgeting. Without a clear budget, it's easy to overspend in certain categories while neglecting others. 3. Emotional spending. Using shopping as a coping mechanism for stress, boredom, or sadness creates a cycle of guilt and debt. 4. Ignoring small expenses. Failing to track minor purchases, like daily coffee runs or subscription services, can add up to significant losses over time. 1.3. The 50/30/20 rule. a simple framework for budgeting. One of the most effective ways to manage expenses is by using the 50/30/20 rule, a budgeting framework developed by Senator Elizabeth Warren. Here's how it works. 1. 50% for needs. Allocate 50% of your income to essential expenses, such as housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are non-negotiable costs required for basic living. 2. 30% for wants. Dedicate 30% of your income to discretionary spending, such as dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. This category allows you to enjoy life while staying within limits. 3. 20% for savings and debt repayment. Use 20% of your income to build wealth, whether it's saving for emergencies, investing for the future, or paying off existing debt. This framework provides structure while allowing flexibility based on your unique circumstances. 1.4. Practical steps to master expense management. Here are 3 actionable steps to help you gain control over your spending. 1. Track every dollar. Use apps like Mint, Anab, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet to monitor your expenses. Knowing where your money goes empowers you to make informed decisions. 2. Categorize your spending. Group your expenses into categories, e.g., housing, food, entertainment, to identify areas where you can cut back. For example, if you notice excessive spending on dining out, consider cooking at home more often. 3. Implement the pause before purchase rule. Before buying something non-essential, wait 24 hours. This pause gives you time to evaluate whether the purchase truly adds value to your life. Often, the urge to buy fades once emotions settle. By adopting these practices, you'll develop a mindful approach to spending that supports your financial goals. 2. Saving smartly, the foundation of financial freedom. 2.1. Why saving is non-negotiable. Saving is the bedrock of financial security. It provides a safety net during emergencies, funds future goals, and reduces stress about unexpected expenses. Yet, many people delay saving because they believe they don't earn enough or that saving won't make a difference. As Dave Ramsey, renowned financial expert, says, "A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went." Saving requires intentionality and discipline, but the rewards far outweigh the effort. 2.2. The power of automated savings. One of the easiest ways to save consistently is through automation. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a dedicated savings account each payday. This pay yourself first strategy ensures you prioritize saving before spending. For example, imagine earning $3,000 per month and setting aside $300 automatically. Over a year, you'd accumulate $3,600, enough for an emergency fund or a down payment on a car. Automation removes temptation and builds momentum. 2.3. Types of savings accounts. Different types of savings accounts serve different purposes. Here are 3 key options. 1. Emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a liquid, easily accessible account. This fund protects you from unexpected events like medical bills or job loss. 2. Short-term goals account. Use this account to save for specific objectives within 1 to 3 years, such as a vacation or a new laptop. 3. Long-term investment account. For goals beyond 5 years, consider investing in retirement accounts, e.g., 401k, IRA, or brokerage accounts. These accounts grow your wealth over time through compound interest. 2.4. Strategies to boost your savings. Here are 3 proven strategies to accelerate your savings journey. 1. Start small and scale up. If saving feels overwhelming, begin with a modest amount, even $5 per week, and gradually increase it as you adjust to the habit. 2. Redirect windfalls. Whenever you receive unexpected income, e.g., tax refunds, bonuses, gifts, allocate a portion directly to savings. 3. Cut unnecessary subscriptions. Review recurring charges for services you rarely use, such as streaming platforms or gym memberships. Canceling these subscriptions frees up funds for savings. By implementing these strategies, you'll build a robust savings habit that lays the groundwork for financial independence. 3. Investing basics for beginners. 3.1. Why investing is essential. Saving is crucial, but investing takes your financial journey to the next level. While saving protects your money, investing grows it over time. The power of compound interest allows your wealth to multiply exponentially if you start early and stay consistent. As Warren Buffett famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after investing." This mindset shift, from simply saving to actively investing, is key to building long-term wealth. 3.2. Common misconceptions about investing. Many people hesitate to invest due to misconceptions that create fear or confusion. Let's debunk some of the most common myths. 1. Investing is only for the wealthy. You don't need thousands of dollars to start investing. Platforms like Robinhood, Acorns, and Stash allow you to begin with as little as $5. 2. Investing is too risky. While all investments carry some level of risk, diversification and education minimize potential losses. Start with low-risk options like index funds or ETFs, exchange-traded funds. 3. I need to be an expert to invest. Thanks to modern tools and resources, anyone can learn the basics of investing. Books, podcasts, and online courses make financial literacy accessible to everyone. 3.3. Types of investments for beginners. Here are 3 beginner-friendly investment options to consider. 1. Stocks. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When the company performs well, the value of your shares increases. For beginners, consider investing in blue-chip stocks, shares of large, stable companies like Apple, Microsoft, or Coca-Cola. 2. Index funds and ETFs. These are collections of stocks or bonds designed to mimic the performance of a market index, e.g., S&P 500. They offer diversification and lower risk compared to individual stocks. 3. Real estate crowdfunding. Platforms like Fundrise allow you to invest in real estate projects with small amounts of money. This option provides exposure to property markets without requiring significant capital. 3.4. Practical steps to start investing. Here are 3 actionable steps to help you begin your investing journey. 1. Educate yourself. Read books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham or A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton Malkiel. Watch educational videos on YouTube or take free courses on platforms like Coursera or Khan Academy. Knowledge reduces fear and builds confidence. 2. Start small and stay consistent. Begin with a modest amount, perhaps $50 per month, and increase your contributions as your income grows. Consistency is more important than the initial amount. 3. Use robo-advisors. Robo-advisors like Betterment or Wealthfront automate the investment process by creating diversified portfolios based on your goals and risk tolerance. They're perfect for beginners who want a hands-off approach. By following these steps, you'll lay the groundwork for a successful investing strategy that aligns with your financial goals. 4. Real-life story, from zero savings to financial security. To bring these concepts to life, let me share the inspiring story of Lisa, a woman who transformed her financial habits and achieved stability through saving and investing. Lisa was living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to cover basic expenses and constantly stressed about money. She had no savings, no investments, and mounting credit card debt. After attending a personal finance workshop, she realized that her lack of financial habits was holding her back. Determined to change, Lisa took small but consistent steps. 1. Creating a budget. Lisa adopted the 50/30/20 rule and tracked every dollar she spent. By categorizing her expenses, she identified areas where she could cut back, like canceling unused subscriptions and reducing dining out. 2. Building an emergency fund. Lisa set up an automatic transfer of $100 per month into a high-yield savings account. Within a year, she had saved $1,200, which gave her peace of mind during unexpected car repairs. 3. Starting to invest. With the help of a robo-advisor, Lisa began investing $50 per month in a diversified portfolio. Over 5 years, her investments grew significantly thanks to compound interest. Today, Lisa has a fully funded emergency fund, a growing retirement account, and a newfound sense of financial confidence. Her story proves that small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Now let's recap the key takeaways. 1. Expense management is key. Track your spending, adopt the 50/30/20 rule, and practice mindful spending to gain control over your finances. 2. Saving builds security. Automate your savings, build an emergency fund, and redirect windfalls to protect your financial future. 3. Investing grows wealth. Educate yourself, start small, and use tools like index funds or robo-advisors to grow your money over time. 4. Take inspired action. Begin today by reviewing your budget, setting up an automated savings plan, and exploring beginner-friendly investment options. Remember, building financial habits isn't about perfection, it's about progress. As Tony Robbins says, the path to success is to take massive, determined action. Take one step at a time, and watch your financial life transform. Are you ready to dive deeper? In the next chapter, we'll explore how to speak the language of wealth and communicate effectively with money. Stay tuned. Chapter 4: Speaking the Language of Wealth. In this chapter, we're exploring a powerful yet often overlooked aspect of financial success: the language you use when talking about money. Let me ask you this: have you ever noticed how the words you speak shape your reality? The phrases you repeat, whether consciously or unconsciously, create a blueprint for your financial life. If that blueprint is filled with negativity and scarcity, no amount of effort will bring you lasting wealth. As motivational speaker Zig Ziglar once said, "Your words are the paintbrush to your future." By mastering the language of wealth, you can transform your mindset, attract opportunities, and create a life of abundance. In this chapter, you'll learn how to harness the power of positive language, craft affirmations that work, and communicate effectively in financial conversations. By the end of this chapter, you'll have actionable tools to align your words with your goals. Let's begin. 1. The power of positive language. 1.1. Why words matter. Language is more than just communication. It shapes your thoughts, emotions, and actions. The words you choose reflect your beliefs and influence how you perceive the world. When it comes to wealth, positive language opens doors to opportunity, while negative language creates barriers. For example, saying, "I can't afford it," reinforces a mindset of lack and limitation. On the other hand, reframing it to, "How can I afford it?" shifts your focus to solutions and possibilities. As author Napoleon Hill wrote in Think and Grow Rich, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Your language programs your mind for success or failure. 1.2. Examples of positive versus negative language. Let's compare some common negative phrases about money with their positive counterparts. 1. Negative. I'll never be rich. Positive. I am capable of creating wealth. 2. Negative. Money is hard to come by. Positive. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. 3. Negative. I'm bad with money. Positive. I am learning to manage my finances wisely. 4. Negative. Rich people are selfish. Positive. Wealth allows me to give back generously. These small shifts in wording may seem subtle, but they have a profound impact on your mindset and results. 1.3. The science behind positive language. Research shows that positive self-talk reduces stress, boosts confidence, and improves performance. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who used affirmations experienced lower levels of anxiety and higher levels of motivation. When you speak positively about money, you rewire your brain to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. This shift not only attracts opportunities but also builds resilience during challenging times. 1.4. Practical steps to adopt positive language. Here are 3 techniques to help you incorporate positive language into your daily life. 1. Practice affirmations daily. Write down 5 positive affirmations about money and repeat them aloud each morning. For example, I am worthy of financial abundance. Every dollar I earn serves a greater purpose. I trust myself to handle money responsibly. 2. Reframe negative thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself using negative language, pause and rephrase it into something positive. For instance, instead of, I can't afford it, say, how can I make this happen? Replace, money is stressful, with, money brings me joy and freedom. 3. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who speak positively about money and encourage growth. Their energy will inspire you to adopt a similar mindset. By consistently practicing these techniques, you'll create a mental environment that supports your financial goals. 2. Crafting effective financial affirmations. 2.1. What are affirmations? Affirmations are short, powerful statements designed to reinforce positive beliefs and behaviors. They act as a bridge between your current reality and the future you desire. When crafted effectively, affirmations program your subconscious mind to align with your goals. As Louise Hay, author of You Can Heal Your Life, explains, every thought you think and every word you speak is an affirmation. By choosing empowering affirmations, you take control of your financial narrative. 2.2. Characteristics of effective affirmations. To maximize the impact of your affirmations, ensure they meet the following criteria. 1. Positive. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. For example, instead of, I don't want to struggle financially, say, I am financially free. 2. Present tense. Phrase your affirmations as if they're already true. For instance, I attract wealth effortlessly, rather than, I will attract wealth someday. 3. Specific. Be clear about your goals. Instead of, I want more money, say, I earn $5,000 per month doing work I love. 4. Emotionally charged. Include words that evoke strong emotions such as joy, freedom, or abundance. Emotions amplify the impact of your affirmations. 2.3. Examples of powerful financial affirmations. Here are 5 affirmations to inspire your practice. 1. I am a magnet for financial abundance. 2. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. 3. I am worthy of receiving wealth. 4. Every financial decision I make supports my dreams. 5. I am grateful for the prosperity in my life. 2.4. How to use affirmations effectively. Here are 3 tips to make your affirmations work for you. 1. Repeat them consistently. Say your affirmations aloud every morning and evening. Repetition strengthens the neural pathways associated with your goals. 2. Visualize success. As you recite your affirmations, imagine yourself living the reality they describe. Feel the emotions of success, joy, pride, and gratitude. 3. Write them down. Keep a journal dedicated to affirmations. Writing them by hand deepens their impact and reinforces commitment. By integrating affirmations into your routine, you'll cultivate a mindset that attracts wealth and opportunity. 3. Communicating effectively about money. 3.1. Why communication matters. Effective communication is a cornerstone of financial success, whether you're negotiating a raise, pitching a business idea, or discussing finances with your partner. The way you talk about money influences how others perceive you and respond to your requests. As Dale Carnegie, author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, famously said, when dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. By mastering the art of clear, confident, and empathetic communication, you can build trust, resolve conflicts, and achieve your financial goals. 3.2. Common challenges in financial conversations. Many people struggle with financial discussions due to fear, lack of preparation, or poor communication habits. Here are some common challenges. 1. Fear of rejection. Worrying about being judged or turned down prevents many from initiating important conversations about money. 2. Lack of clarity. Failing to articulate your needs or goals clearly leads to misunderstandings and missed opportunities. 3. Emotional triggers. Money is often tied to deep emotions like fear, guilt, or pride, which can escalate conflicts during discussions. 4. Misaligned expectations. Differences in values or priorities, especially in relationships, create tension and hinder progress. 3.3. Strategies for effective financial communication. Here are 3 strategies to help you communicate confidently and effectively about money. 1. Prepare thoroughly. Before any financial discussion, gather all relevant information and anticipate potential questions or objections. For example, if you're asking for a raise, research industry standards and prepare examples of your contributions. 2. Use I statements. Frame your thoughts in terms of your own experiences and feelings rather than blaming others. For instance, instead of, "You never contribute to savings," say, "I feel anxious when we don't plan for the future together." 3. Practice active listening. Pay attention to the other person's perspective without interrupting. Ask open-ended questions to clarify their thoughts and show empathy. This builds rapport and fosters collaboration. 3.4. Examples of financial conversations. Let's explore 2 scenarios where effective communication makes a difference. 1. Negotiating a raise. Approach the conversation with confidence and data. For example, "I've contributed significantly to a specific project, resulting in measurable outcome. Based on my performance and market research, I believe a salary adjustment to desired amount would reflect the value I'd bring to the team." 2. Discussing finances with your partner. Focus on shared goals and mutual understanding. For example, "I'd love to discuss our financial priorities so we can work toward a specific goal together. How do you feel about creating a joint budget?" By practicing these strategies, you'll navigate financial conversations with ease and achieve better outcomes. 4. Real-life story, transforming through words. To bring these concepts to life, let me share the inspiring story of David, a man who transformed his financial reality by changing the way he communicated about money. David was an aspiring entrepreneur struggling to secure funding for his startup. Despite having a solid business plan, he faced rejection after rejection from investors. Frustrated and disheartened, he sought advice from a mentor who pointed out a critical flaw. His pitch lacked clarity and conviction. Determined to improve, David rewrote his pitch using positive, confident language. He practiced daily affirmations like, "I am worthy of investment," and visualized himself successfully closing deals. During meetings, he focused on articulating his vision clearly and addressing potential concerns proactively. The results were remarkable. Within months, David secured the funding he needed and launched his business. Today, his company thrives, and he attributes much of his success to mastering the language of wealth. His story demonstrates that words truly have the power to transform lives. Congratulations! You've completed Chapter 4 of Ask for Abundance, How to Speak the Language of Wealth. Let's recap the key takeaways. 1. Positive language shapes reality. Shift from scarcity to abundance by reframing negative thoughts and adopting empowering phrases. 2. Affirmations reinforce beliefs. Craft and practice affirmations that align with your financial goals to reprogram your mindset. 3. Communication builds trust. Prepare thoroughly, use I statements, and practice active listening to communicate effectively about money. 4. Take inspired action. Begin today by writing down 5 affirmations, practicing them daily, and applying the communication strategies in your next financial discussion. Remember, the language you use creates the world you live in. As Tony Robbins says, "The words you speak become the house you live in." Choose your words wisely, and watch your financial life flourish. Chapter 5: Overcoming Fear and Taking Action. In this chapter, we're addressing one of the biggest obstacles standing between you and financial success: fear. Let me ask you this: have you ever felt paralyzed by fear when making financial decisions? Whether it's starting a business, investing in stocks, or even asking for a raise, fear can stop you in your tracks. But here's the truth: fear is natural, it's how you respond to it that determines your success. As Nelson Mandela once said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." By learning to face your fears head on, you unlock the courage to take bold action and create the life you desire. In this chapter, you'll discover how to identify your fears, overcome them with proven techniques, and take consistent action toward your goals. By the end of this chapter, you'll have actionable tools to move forward with confidence. Let's dive in. 1. Identifying your financial fears. 1.1. Why fear holds you back. Fear is a powerful emotion that often stems from uncertainty, past failures, or societal conditioning. When left unchecked, it creates self-doubt, procrastination, and missed opportunities. Many people avoid taking financial risks because they're afraid of losing money, failing publicly, or being judged by others. For example, someone might hesitate to start a business because they fear bankruptcy, even though entrepreneurship could lead to financial independence. As Brené Brown, author of Daring Greatly, explains, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. To achieve wealth, you must first confront the fears that hold you back. 1.2. Common financial fears. Here are some of the most common fears related to money and how they manifest. 1. Fear of failure. Worrying about making mistakes or losing money prevents many from pursuing financial opportunities. This fear often stems from perfectionism or a lack of confidence. 2. Fear of judgment. Concerns about what others will think, whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, can discourage you from taking risks or discussing finances openly. 3. Fear of success. Surprisingly, some people fear success because they associate it with increased responsibility, higher expectations, or alienation from loved ones. 4. Fear of losing control. Investing or delegating financial responsibilities can feel unsettling for those who prefer to maintain complete control over their resources. 1.3. The impact of unaddressed fears. Ignoring your fears doesn't make them disappear, it amplifies their influence. For instance, avoiding financial decisions due to fear of failure can lead to stagnation and regret. Similarly, fearing judgment may cause you to miss out on valuable advice or partnerships. By confronting these fears directly, you reclaim your power and open yourself up to growth. 1.4. Techniques to identify your fears. Here are 3 techniques to help you uncover and understand your financial fears. 1. Journaling. Spend 10 minutes writing about situations where you felt afraid to take financial action. Ask yourself, what was I afraid of? How did this fear affect my decision? 2. Reflect on past experiences. Think about moments when fear stopped you from pursuing an opportunity. What lessons can you learn from those experiences? 3. Seek feedback. Talk to trusted friends, mentors, or coaches about your fears. They may offer insights or perspectives you hadn't considered. By identifying your fears, you gain clarity and take the first step toward overcoming them. 2. Overcoming fear through action. 2.1. Why action beats fear. Fear thrives in inaction. When you avoid taking steps toward your goals, fear grows stronger and more paralyzing. However, the moment you take action, even small steps, you begin to diminish its power. As Robin Sharma, author of The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, says, action cures fear. Indecision, postponement, and delay only feed it. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you build momentum and confidence. 2.2. Strategies to overcome fear. Here are 3 strategies to help you conquer your financial fears. 1. Break tasks into smaller steps. Large goals can feel overwhelming, which fuels fear. Break them down into manageable tasks to reduce anxiety. For example, instead of saying, I need to invest $10,000, start with, I'll research investment options today. 2. Visualize success. Imagine yourself achieving your goal and experiencing the rewards. Visualization reduces fear by replacing doubt with confidence. Picture yourself celebrating milestones and enjoying the fruits of your labor. 3. Reframe failure as learning. Shift your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as a setback, view it as a stepping stone to success. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. As Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." 2.3. Examples of facing financial fears. Let's explore two scenarios where individuals overcame fear through action. 1. Starting a side hustle. Sarah dreamed of launching an online store but feared failure. To overcome her fear, she broke the process into small steps, researching products, creating a website, and testing ads with a modest budget. Her gradual approach built confidence and eventually led to a thriving business. 2. Investing for the first time. John wanted to invest in stocks but was intimidated by the complexity. He started by reading beginner-friendly books like The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins and opened a low-cost index fund account. Taking incremental steps helped him grow comfortable with investing. 2.4. Building resilience against future fears. Once you've overcome your current fears, focus on building resilience to handle future challenges. Here are 3 tips. 1. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and reward yourself for every step forward. Celebrating progress reinforces positive behavior and boosts motivation. 2. Surround yourself with supportive people. Build a network of mentors, peers, and role models who encourage and inspire you. Their support will strengthen your resolve during tough times. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Remember, setbacks are part of the journey. Treat yourself with the same compassion you'd offer a friend. By implementing these strategies, you'll develop the courage to face any financial challenge with confidence. 3. Taking consistent action. 3.1. Why consistency matters. Consistency is the key to turning fear into success. While taking one bold step can feel empowering, lasting results come from sustained effort over time. Many people give up too soon because they expect immediate outcomes, only to become discouraged when progress seems slow. As Jim Rohn, motivational speaker and author, famously said, "Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals." By committing to small, consistent actions, you create momentum that leads to breakthroughs. 3.2. The power of incremental progress. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but incremental progress makes them achievable. For example, saving $100 per month might not seem significant at first, but over 5 years, it grows into $6,000, or more with compound interest. Similarly, investing just $50 monthly in a diversified portfolio can yield substantial returns over decades. The Japanese philosophy of Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement, emphasizes the importance of making small, daily improvements. When applied to finances, this approach builds wealth steadily and reduces stress. 3.3. Strategies for building consistency. Here are 3 strategies to help you stay consistent on your financial journey. 1. Create a clear plan. Write down your goals and break them into actionable steps. For instance, if your goal is to save $10,000 in 2 years, calculate how much you need to save each month, $417. Then, automate transfers to ensure consistency. 2. Set reminders and accountability. Use tools like calendar alerts or apps to remind you of deadlines and milestones. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can hold you accountable. 3. Track your progress. Regularly review your achievements to stay motivated. Seeing how far you've come reinforces your commitment and inspires further action. For example, update a spreadsheet to track your savings or investment growth. 3.4. Examples of consistent action leading to success. Let's explore 2 real-life examples of individuals who achieved financial success through consistent action. 1. Building an emergency fund. Maria decided to save for emergencies after experiencing unexpected car repairs. She started small by cutting unnecessary expenses and setting aside $100 per paycheck. Within 2 years, she had saved $6,000, a safety net that gave her peace of mind during a job transition. 2. Investing in real estate. Mark dreamed of owning rental properties but lacked the capital to start. He began by researching affordable markets and saving aggressively. After 3 years, he purchased his first property using a low down payment loan. Today, he owns multiple properties generating passive income. By staying committed to their plans, both Maria and Mark transformed their financial futures, one step at a time. 4. Real-life story, from fearful to fearless. To bring these concepts to life, let me share the inspiring story of Emily, a woman who conquered her fears and built a thriving business despite uncertainty. Emily always wanted to start a boutique clothing line but was terrified of failure. Growing up in a household where money was scarce, she associated entrepreneurship with risk and instability. Her fear kept her stuck in a corporate job she disliked, dreaming of something more but too afraid to act. One day, Emily attended a workshop on overcoming fear and learned about the power of small steps. She decided to test her idea without quitting her job. First, she created a simple website showcasing her designs. Next, she promoted them on social media, starting with a modest ad budget. To her surprise, customers responded positively, giving her the confidence to invest more. Over time, Emily scaled her business while maintaining her full-time job. Eventually, her side hustle became profitable enough to replace her salary. Today, Emily runs a successful brand that empowers women through fashion. Her journey proves that courage and consistency can overcome even the deepest fears. Now let's recap the key takeaways. 1. Identify your fears. Reflect on past experiences and journal about situations where fear held you back. Understanding your fears is the first step toward overcoming them. 2. Take bold action. Break tasks into smaller steps, visualize success, and reframe failure as learning to build courage and confidence. 3. Stay consistent. Commit to daily or weekly actions that align with your goals. Track your progress and celebrate small wins along the way. 4. Take inspired action. Begin today by identifying one fear holding you back and taking a single step to address it. Whether it's researching investments, drafting a business plan, or having a difficult financial conversation, every action counts. Remember, fear is part of the journey, but it doesn't have to define your path. As Tony Robbins says, the only thing that's keeping you from getting what you want is the story you keep telling yourself. Rewrite your story, take consistent action, and watch your dreams unfold. Chapter 6. Creating a Life of Freedom and Fulfillment. In this final chapter, we're exploring the ultimate goal of financial success, a life filled with freedom, purpose, and fulfillment. Let me ask you this: what does true wealth mean to you? Is it a specific amount of money in the bank, or is it the ability to live on your own terms, pursue your passions, and make a meaningful impact? As Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, once said, "True wealth is measured not by how much you earn, but by how much you can give back." Financial abundance isn't just about personal gain, it's about creating a life where you have the freedom to contribute to others and enjoy lasting happiness. In this chapter, you'll discover how to design a life of balance, build passive income streams, and align your finances with your deepest values. By the end of this chapter, you'll have actionable tools to create a future that reflects your dreams. Let's dive in. 1. Redefining true wealth. 1.1. Beyond material possessions. True wealth extends far beyond material possessions or a high net worth. It encompasses emotional well-being, meaningful relationships, and the ability to live authentically. Many people mistakenly equate wealth with luxury cars, designer clothes, or extravagant vacations, only to find themselves unfulfilled despite their financial success. For example, someone might achieve a six-figure income but feel empty if they're working long hours at a job they hate. On the other hand, someone earning less may experience profound joy by spending time with loved ones or pursuing hobbies they love. As Maya Angelou wisely said, "You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgotten. It's all there." Your wealth is defined by the richness of your experiences, not just your bank account. 1.2. The Pillars of True Wealth. To create a fulfilling life, focus on these 4 pillars of true wealth. 1. Financial freedom. Having enough resources to meet your needs without constant stress or worry. This includes savings, investments, and passive income streams. 2. Emotional well-being. Cultivating inner peace, resilience, and joy regardless of external circumstances. Emotional wealth allows you to navigate challenges with grace. 3. Meaningful relationships. Building deep connections with family, friends, and communities. These relationships provide support, love, and a sense of belonging. 4. Purpose-driven living. Aligning your actions with your values and contributing to something greater than yourself. Purpose gives your life direction and meaning. 1.3. Shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. To embrace true wealth, shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Instead of focusing solely on accumulating more, ask yourself, what brings me joy and fulfillment? How can I use my resources to serve others? What legacy do I want to leave behind? By prioritizing purpose over possessions, you create a life that feels rich in every sense of the word. 1.4. Practical steps to redefine wealth. Here are 3 techniques to help you redefine what wealth means to you. 1. Write a personal wealth manifesto. Spend 15 minutes writing down your definition of true wealth. Include specific goals related to finances, relationships, health, and personal growth. For example, I am wealthy when I wake up excited about my day. I am wealthy when I can travel with my family twice a year. I am wealthy when I donate 10% of my income to causes I care about. 2. Practice gratitude daily. Reflect on what you already have that brings you joy. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance and attracts more blessings into your life. 3. Visualize your ideal life. Imagine yourself living a life of freedom and fulfillment. Picture your ideal morning routine, work environment, and leisure activities. Visualization helps clarify your goals and motivates you to take action. By redefining wealth, you set the stage for a life that truly satisfies your soul. 2. Building passive income streams. 2.1. Why passive income matters. Passive income is the foundation of financial freedom. Unlike active income, which requires continuous effort, passive income generates cash flow with minimal ongoing work. This allows you to focus on what matters most, whether it's spending time with loved ones, traveling, or pursuing creative projects. As Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, explains, focus on being productive instead of busy. Passive income enables you to maximize productivity while minimizing stress. 2.2. Types of passive income. Here are 5 beginner-friendly passive income ideas to consider. 1. Real estate investments. Purchase rental properties or invest in real estate crowdfunding platforms like Fundrise. Rental income provides steady cash flow, while property appreciation builds long-term wealth. 2. Dividend stocks. Invest in companies that pay regular dividends. These quarterly payments reward shareholders and grow over time as your portfolio expands. 3. Digital products. Create ebooks, online courses, or print-on-demand designs. Once created, these products can generate revenue indefinitely with minimal upkeep. 4. Affiliate marketing. Promote products or services through blogs, YouTube videos, or social media. Earn commissions for every sale made through your referral links. 5. Automated businesses. Build businesses that run on autopilot, such as drop-shipping stores or subscription boxes. Delegate tasks to freelancers or employees to free up your time. 2.3. Strategies to start building passive income. Here are 3 strategies to help you get started. 1. Start small. Choose one idea that aligns with your skills and interests. For example, if you enjoy writing, create an ebook or start a blog. 2. Leverage technology. Use tools like WordPress, Shopify, or Canva to streamline content creation and marketing. Automation reduces workload and increases efficiency. 3. Reinvest profits. Reinvest earnings into new opportunities to accelerate growth. For instance, use dividends from stocks to purchase additional shares. 2.4. Examples of successful passive income ventures. Let's explore 2 examples of individuals who achieved financial freedom through passive income. 1. Rental properties. James purchased a duplex using a low down payment loan. He lives in one unit and rents out the other, covering his mortgage and expenses. Over time, he expanded his portfolio to include multiple properties, generating significant monthly income. 2. Online courses. Sarah created a photography course based on her expertise. After launching it on Udemy, she earned thousands of dollars in royalties, allowing her to quit her corporate job and focus on teaching full-time. By building passive income streams, you create a sustainable source of wealth that supports your desired lifestyle. 3. Designing a balanced, purpose-driven future. 3.1. Why balance matters. Achieving financial success is meaningless if it comes at the expense of your health, relationships, or personal fulfillment. A balanced life ensures that you enjoy the fruits of your labor without burning out. As Arianna Huffington, founder of the Huffington Post, says, "We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, but we can learn from our mistakes and strive for balance." By aligning your finances with your values and priorities, you create harmony between work, play, and purpose. 3.2. The 4 pillars of balance. To design a balanced, purpose-driven future, focus on nurturing these 4 areas of your life. 1. Health. Prioritize physical and mental well-being through regular exercise, proper nutrition, and mindfulness practices. A healthy body and mind enable you to pursue your goals with energy and clarity. 2. Relationships. Invest time in building and maintaining meaningful connections with family, friends, and colleagues. Strong relationships provide emotional support and enrich your life. 3. Work-life integration. Instead of striving for a rigid work-life balance, aim for integration. Find ways to blend your passions and skills into your career so that work feels fulfilling rather than draining. 4. Contribution. Dedicate a portion of your resources, time, money, or expertise, to causes that matter to you. Giving back fosters gratitude and deepens your sense of purpose. 3.3. Aligning finances with your values. One of the most powerful ways to live a purpose-driven life is by aligning your spending and investments with your core values. For example, if environmental sustainability is important to you, invest in green energy companies or eco-friendly products. If education inspires you, donate to scholarships or mentor young people in your community. If travel excites you, allocate funds for experiences rather than material possessions. When your financial decisions reflect your values, you feel more connected to your choices and motivated to continue pursuing your dreams. 3.4. Examples of purpose-driven financial planning. Let's explore 2 examples of individuals who design balanced, purpose-driven futures. 1. Sustainable investing. Maria decided to invest her retirement savings in socially responsible funds. She chose companies focused on renewable energy, affordable housing, and healthcare innovation. Knowing her money supports positive change gives her peace of mind and a sense of contribution. 2. Philanthropic ventures. David launched a nonprofit organization after retiring from his corporate career. Using profits from his real estate investments, he funds programs that teach financial literacy to underserved communities. His work allows him to combine his passion for finance with his desire to give back. By aligning your finances with your values, you create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. 4. Real-life story, from burnout to bliss. To bring these concepts to life, let me share the inspiring story of Rachel, a woman who transformed her chaotic, high-pressure lifestyle into one of balance and purpose. Rachel was a successful lawyer earning a 6-figure salary, but she felt trapped in a cycle of stress and exhaustion. Her demanding job left little time for family, hobbies, or self-care. Despite her financial achievements, she felt unfulfilled and disconnected from her true self. One day, Rachel realized she needed to make a change. She started by identifying her core values: creativity, connection, and contribution. She then began designing a life that reflected those priorities. First, she transitioned to part-time consulting, which allowed her to spend more time with her children. Next, she pursued her love of painting, turning it into a side business selling artwork online. Finally, she volunteered as a mentor for aspiring female entrepreneurs, sharing her knowledge and experience to empower others. Today, Rachel enjoys a balanced life filled with joy, purpose, and financial stability. Her journey proves that true wealth isn't about working harder, it's about living smarter and staying true to yourself. 5. Recap and action steps. Congratulations! You've completed Chapter 6, and the final chapter, of Ask for Abundance, How to Speak the Language of Wealth. Let's recap the key takeaways. 1. Redefine true wealth. Shift your focus from material possessions to emotional well-being, meaningful relationships, and purpose-driven living. 2. Build passive income streams. Invest in opportunities like real estate, dividend stocks, or digital products to create sustainable cash flow. 3. Design a balanced life. Nurture your health, relationships, work-life integration, and contributions to live authentically and joyfully. 4. Take inspired action. Begin today by writing down 3 steps you'll take to create a life of freedom and fulfillment. Whether it's starting a side hustle, donating to a cause you care about, or scheduling quality time with loved ones, every action counts. Remember, true wealth isn't just about what you accumulate, it's about how you live. As Tony Robbins says, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. Commit to designing a life that reflects your deepest desires, and watch your dreams unfold. Audiobook Conclusion. Your journey to abundance begins now. As we come to the end of Ask for Abundance, How to Speak the Language of Wealth, let's take a moment to reflect on the key lessons from this audiobook. These insights are designed to empower you to transform your financial life and create lasting abundance. 1. The power of mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. By adopting an abundance mindset and overcoming limiting beliefs, you unlock the potential for growth and prosperity. 2. Healing your relationship with money. Addressing emotional wounds and misconceptions about wealth allows you to build trust and clarity in your financial journey. 3. Building sustainable habits. Mastering expense management, saving smartly, and investing wisely creates a strong foundation for long-term success. 4. Speaking the language of wealth. The words you use influence your mindset and outcomes. Positive language and affirmations attract opportunities and align you with abundance. 5. Overcoming fear and taking action. Courage and consistency are essential for breaking through fear and achieving your goals. Every small step counts. 6. Creating a life of freedom and fulfillment. True wealth is about more than money. It's about living a balanced, purpose-driven life that brings joy and meaning. These principles are not just theories. They're actionable tools that, when applied consistently, will transform your financial future. Now that you've absorbed these powerful lessons, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. It won't take you anywhere. Here's how you can start today. 1. Commit to one small change. Choose one area of your financial life, whether it's budgeting, saving, or investing, and take a single step forward. For example, set up an automatic savings plan or research a beginner-friendly investment option. 2. Stay consistent. Progress is built day by day. Even if your actions seem small, they compound over time to create extraordinary results. Celebrate each milestone along the way. 3. Embrace challenges as opportunities. When obstacles arise, view them as chances to grow stronger and wiser. As you've learned in this audiobook, every setback is a setup for a comeback. 4. Surround yourself with support. Share your goals with trusted friends, mentors, or communities who can encourage and guide you. Accountability accelerates success. Remember, the journey to abundance isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Stay patient, stay persistent, and trust the process. As Zig Ziglar famously said, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude." Believe in yourself, and you'll achieve greatness. Before we part ways, I want to express my deepest gratitude for joining me on this wisdom journey. Writing and sharing Ask for Abundance, How to Speak the Language of Wealth has been a privilege, and I hope it has inspired you to embrace a brighter, more prosperous future. If you found value in this audiobook, I kindly ask you to support our mission by taking the following actions. 1. Like and share this video. Help spread the message of abundance by liking and sharing this content with others who might benefit from it. Together, we can inspire millions to speak the language of wealth. 2. Subscribe to Wisdom Audiobooks. Subscribe to our channel for more transformative audiobooks and insights. Your support enables us to continue creating valuable content for you. 3. Leave a comment. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments section below. Let us know which lesson resonated most with you or how you plan to apply these strategies in your life. Finally, remember that the power to create abundance lies within you. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the inspiration. You just need to take the first step. Thank you once again for being part of this journey. Until we meet again, may your path be filled with wisdom, courage, and boundless prosperity. Your wisdom journey starts here.